Greetings, Spacefarers! We are now 19 episodes into Season 2 of the Mass Effect Headcanon project. We've added 2 more companions to round off the squad. There's the quiet and reclusive space version of Leon the Professional, and basically one of the judges from Judge Dredd. Nothing can stop us now. With that in mind, it is now time to begin the final stretch of this story. Everyone likes to remind us that we must not launch this mission unprepared, so let's hammer out this checklist by assuring that all of our squadmates are loyal, beginning with Kasumi Goto. She's been sat on her own in the observation lounge for quite some time now, and she's been itching to get us involved in this cool and calculated heist. Welcome returning viewers and newcomers alike. Glad to have you on board. Let's check in with the crew.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
I am interested, but only in regards to how it helps us.
Does knowing how the Protheans fell tell us anything useful about how to stop the Collectors? Or the Reapers?
Not yet. More useful as motivation. Effects on Protheans more than indoctrination, body modification. No self-preservation instinct. Old injuries not healed, no reproduction, just cloning. Technology overriding biology, not augmenting. No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
There's those intertwining themes again of cosmic and body horror. It's such an unnerving prospect. So many of us obsess over what our perceived legacy will be. Too bad, your entire species is going to become our mutated tool.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about 2 armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
No, I understand, Morden. It wasn't personal for you at first. Now it is.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in Collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I like to think that based on the look on his face, he just cannot get over this fact and must ask.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
What is it about the Collector's modification that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
An opportunity for Shepard's perspective to change here, as it never occurred to him that some Solarians may feel guilty.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Mass Effect 2 did introduce a lot of complex characters, but Mordin has to be, near the top.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How you doing?
the hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info is floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
You have no reaction, at all. I get Krogan are typically this way, but I know several Krogan who think deeply about these kinds of things. I tend to have that kind of impression on them.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
And yet you became strong. This is a really good point. I can only speak for Michael Shepard and myself here, but often we might forget that Grunt is just a kid.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Stick with me and you will be just fine, Grunt. Let's go see what Jake Wellen is up to.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I wouldn't joke about that. I mean, I know she's joking, but not everyone on board this ship gets her, let's call it sense of humor.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
I'm pretty sure subconsciously you're aware you're a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
I'm gonna guess you baked them cookies. Joking aside, I've witnessed what she's been through, and I feel like I know her a bit now. I also know that she wants something better for herself, and perhaps that begins with getting through these trust issues.
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Having this conversation after her loyalty mission changes it completely.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
See, after dealing with Aresh and Pragya, this whole conversation feels like a reflection of her now. She might not thoroughly know that she wants better yet, but I know she's capable of it.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Liar!
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change.
I kinda think you're gonna change.
Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking.
Aw, you little softy. Alrighty, Kasumi, you have been very patient, and we're heading towards the Citadel anyway, so let's go do a heist. Beckenstein. Ah, there's Beckenstein, the binoculars manufacturing planet.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
Huh?
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
What, you saying I dress like shit normally?
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
Well, yes, clearly this isn't just another heist.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious?
Yes.
KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem, yeah?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I suppose if I'm meant to be a career criminal, I should confidently act like one.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble, do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
You know what? He is the host, and I don't want to draw any attention to me. After all, I'm supposed to be a career criminal, and as such, I realize he doesn't need to explain himself any further.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Yeah, and that being said, what do we do now?
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
Okay, whatever. I'm Commander Shepard, and I've taken down Sovereign, I've taken down Saren. I'm pretty sure I can handle an arms dealer.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it from here.
That's good, because you'll have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
As fun as this whole heist situation is, it is a little bit absurd. Nonetheless, with some suspension of disbelief and my running commentary for my headcanon, it'll all make sense.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a Vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it. It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Yeah, so first things first, we're going to conspicuously wander around his party without anyone questioning what the hell we're doing until we come across the power supply and take it out without anyone seeing.
That should take care of the barrier.
I like to think that guy saw everything, but he just doesn't care because he's chatting up those two Asari. Anyways,
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
yeah, we just break into his office whilst he's standing right there.
Ready when you are.
You can't be back here.
Take him down! I have an idea. See what you can find.
You're not worried somebody heard that? Damn, I wish I had the chill that Kasumi has. Nance, I have that problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perugia, so it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. That voice scanner means that password's only useful to Hawk anyway. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know, Samuels.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. We still need that voice sample from Hawk.
Fun fact, Vincenzo Perugia did in fact steal the Mona Lisa. It being painted by Leonardo da Vinci, he was of the belief it had been stolen by the French and he was returning it to its rightful place.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Chet. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I'm choosing Renegade here. It's no secret who Hawk is and what this event is for. I can't help but think if the roles were reversed, I would be doing the same thing.
There's always someone gunning for people like you and me.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad you understand.
Frankly, I'm surprised your security isn't tighter. It's a ballsy move opening your front door like this.
Yes, I suppose it is. Hopefully it sends the message that I don't fear anyone stupid enough to step up to me. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Let's go crack that voice scanner.
So when it comes to getting access to Hawk's private quarters, there are two ways of doing it. The first is to jump over this balcony and fight your way in, making all of the noise. Or the more sensible way, if you stumble across this datapad, it contains some sensitive information that Kasumi finds useful. All we have to do is speak to the guard on duty, and she handles the rest.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Yeah, so the datapad reveals that the Eclipse mercenary in charge is named Chief Rowe, and she's somewhat of a hard ass.
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in.
Enjoy the party.
Man, Eclipse mercenaries are dumb. Anyway, because we avoided fighting those guys outside, they look really bad at their jobs, and we gained access to Hawk's quarters.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Okuda Decryption Project Update. Little progress to report. We have now completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into the Okuda family has not produced any matches. It is unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetimes. Given the nature of the grey box technology, it's possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternative methods for breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here. It's clean.
It's a plant. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample. Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, this was all way too easy.
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required.
Delusion.
Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed. So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Alright, let's go check out all the Easter eggs.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
No, but it is convenient, isn't it, that that one part fell off?
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that.
Yep, he loves the Krogan, I agree.
Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palavin. For good reason, I say.
Not gonna say what it is? Alright, got it, let's move on.
This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
Oh hey, it's a Darkspawn.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley. This is nice. Oddly relaxing. A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, I have to nitpick. Kasumi, that is a Turian fighter. How the hell is that like a Turian Titanic? It at most had 2 people on board. I have to say, Mass Effect, that was a stupid reference.
Impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
Come on, Kasumi, I'm pretty sure you didn't even know what half the stuff was.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
I wonder if that connects Hawk, or at least his family, with Freedom's First, the terrorist group that destroyed the Statue of Liberty.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming. No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Basically, we see no need to let this guy monologue, just get to the point. Besides, he clearly loved whatever the hell these things were. So we easily fight our way out of the vault, not to say that this mission isn't without its challenges, however. The first glaring issue being we only have 1 squad mate, meaning we rarely have to utilize her. In my opinion, the best strategy is to repeatedly use her Shadow Strike ability to distract the enemy, which works wonderfully, especially if Shepard is leveled up. Anyways, I assure you I didn't struggle at all during this mission, and eventually we made it out to the rooftop boss fight where essentially Kasumi does all the heavy lifting.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Superhero landing! Yeah, that's really hard on your knees.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
And then because Kasumi is really nice, she leaves me to finish him off. Mid-sentence, mind you. But that's that.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
And here we arrive at the first and really only big decision of this episode.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
I really don't know how to not go with the neutral option on this one. Not only was destroying it what he wanted, but he did warn that the information was too valuable to be kept. And even Kasumi admits you can't keep the memories without keeping the information.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
I can neither let her keep it, nor force her to destroy it. It would be my duty to offer to do it for her.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
It's a really sad mission, and I really don't have much to add at the end. So let's just finish it there. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and if you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Kila Salai, my friends, and until next time.
I should go.